Welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. Local dietitians Gipson and Laura Morton are the co-authors behind the new book, BLW Baby Food Cookbook, a stage-by-stage approach to baby-led weaning with confidence. Welcome to Show Me St. Louis.
Thank you.
Okay, I have 2 kids, so I kind of know what baby-led weaning is, but still there's a lot to learn. Explain to folks who don't know, what is baby-led weaning?
Right, so baby-led weaning, or BLW as we call it in the book, is a process of introducing first foods to baby that keeps them in control. So they're actually self-feeding real foods right from the start.
So we're not talking pureed foods,
Right.
Is that correct?
Right, some people choose to include purees, which is totally fine. You can do both at the same time, but we focus on real foods, not too different than the rest of the family's eating.
Okay, and what recipe are you making today?
Today we have whole food oatmeal cookie bars.
And this looks like something that the whole family could enjoy.
They're one of my favorite snacks.
So where do we start?
Yeah, so with this we're using all real ingredients, so things that occur that we can find naturally. So we have walnuts.
And how much do you put in there about?
2 cups.
2 cups of walnuts. We have 1.5 cups of dates. This is kind of nature's candy, the natural sweetener for a lot of things. It's wonderful. We have 1/2 cup of old-fashioned oats.
And would this be a snack, breakfast? What would you say for the baby?
It could be any of those things,
Yeah.
because we're talking about we're not adding any added sugars. These are all real natural ingredients. It could be a snack, it could be breakfast, it could cross over any mealtime.
Okay.
Dessert, you know.
And about what age can you start feeding this to the child?
Yeah, so this is actually in our 6 to 8 month category. So with baby-led weaning, we introduce table foods and soft foods at that 6 months. So we're waiting until babies are developmentally ready to start picking up and self-feeding things. So this wouldn't be the very first thing you're offering in the first couple of weeks. In our book, we have a list of foods to explore with, so that when they're just learning texture, just learning that coordination to be able to bring anything even to their mouth. But they develop that skill set very quickly. So in the first few weeks, just exploring with foods, and then as they start learning to eat and have better hand control and coordination, to advancing their foods up fairly quickly. So in the first few months, small things that they can hold on to with their hands and that are soft.
What's next here?
So we're adding some coconut oil, a good source of healthy fats and keeps some good moisture and the softness, and then just a teaspoon of cinnamon. So we're just gonna eyeball it.
And these are very portable too, which is something parents are looking for, a portable, healthy snack.
Right.
Do you
No
bake
refrigeration.
these?
No,
No
actually,
baking.
we could just turn on this food processor. It's a little loud, so we're not going to do it right now. Just turn it on, blend it all together, and then it makes a good sticky paste. It kind of gum together like
Okay.
this. And then you just take a parchment lined pan and you just press it down into the bottom of the parchment lined pan, and then just put them in the refrigerator to chill and set, and you cut them.
Okay, I'm taking a bite. Let's talk about choking. You know, that's maybe a concern with baby-led weaning.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're doing lots of research studies showing that baby-led weaning babies are not at higher risk of choking. We are introducing more foods, so we're teaching them to learn that all foods that they eat is to chew first and then to swallow, versus traditional feeding, they're eating just plain purees. So they're just learning to swallow first, and then when they're introduced to lumps and textures later on, then there's more instances of gagging, but gagging is a normal self-reflex response. That's just telling baby they need to just chew that a little bit more.
All right.
So, yeah.
So much to learn.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And you can find this recipe after the show on YouTube. Just search KCK News, or on the 5 on Your Side app to purchase BLW Baby Food Cookbook, a stage-by-stage approach to baby-led weaning with confidence. Just visit Amazon.com. These are delicious. Good job.
Thanks.
Good, thank